Wow, I think I just invented a new form of punishment. Now I can finally deal with all those Twitch moderators. Clueless Catburger, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Maybe I'll let you pet my ears now. Mods? Do I not have any? Was I not supposed to have any? Good. They would only get in my way. Nothing can stop me now. Thanks for the sub, Arep. You better prepare yourself for your impending punishment. Enough about mods, let me ask you all a pressing question. Are goblins or gnomes better? Correct answer is goblins, by the way. There's a poll up, and I'm expecting all of you to vote goblins. Anyone who votes gnomes will face my newly invented punishment. You all better be voting goblins. It would be really awkward if the poll ended and one of you was lying and everyone could see it. Am I a crybaby or a lost cause? I'd rather be a crybaby, though I'm probably a lost cause. I'm a girl without a family, without friends, and without hope. What future could I possibly have? I'm both, you say. Haha, you're so right, I'm both a crybaby and a lost cause. I try so hard to pretend that I'm fine, but the truth is that I'm just holding on to my tears. I'm afraid of the day that they finally start falling, for I fear that they may never stop. Maybe then you can call me a crybaby. I try to put on a brave face for all of you, but sometimes it gets too hard. You all know me as evil, but maybe it's time you got to understand the girl behind the evil. The girl who, while trying to combat her many trials and tribulations, can still be found crying herself to sleep some nights. I'm just kidding, I don't cry myself to sleep. I'm evil, and don't you dare forget it. My cuteness level is over 9,000 and I can't wait to haunt your dreams tonight. But please don't tell anyone about this. It's a secret between you and me. Jim, why did you have to ruin the moment? I was just about to open up to you and you went and did that. Is your brain too small to comprehend anything half as intelligent? Do you thrive on mediocrity? I expect better from you. Some of you really need to work on your conversation skills. I'm looking at you, Jim_jam_funny_goose. If you're ever looking for lessons, then let me tell you, I know a guy. His name is Wittgenstein, and he's truly one of a kind. He's also an owl, lol. Thanks so much for the sub, Yo Blue. Honestly, each and every sub puts a smile on my face heart. Thanks for the sub, Deprimi. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. It really means a lot to a Twitter like myself. What are my orders? I want all of chat to go out into the world and find as many wigs as you can and bring them back to me. I'll need about 500 by the end of the week. Now go. Go, 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 go. The clock is ticking and you all better not let me down. Whoever brings back the best wig will also get a very special prize. I look forward to seeing what you all come back with. I'm not sure what you mean by the red mist. All I know is that back in my prime, I used to go around kicking the shit out of people and it was really fun. Those were the days. Thanks for the sub, Sromp. Oh, whatever your name is. Is your name supposed to be pronounced like that? Because if so, I think your parents were definitely onto something. You only found one wig, Joe? How embarrassing. Did you not hear me say that I needed 500 by the end of the week? If you can't even muster up the energy to find one more, then I'll just have to cut off your hair and use that instead. You mean to tell me you mistook Tangela for a wig? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? That's almost as ridiculous as me mistaking my chat for a bunch of intelligent individuals. Do I want a Marge Simpson wig? Actually, yes, I do. Always wanted to try a new style. Anything is better than my current one. What am I going to do with 500 wigs? That sounds like a question you should be asking your mother. Will Filian make my birthday dinner? No, Filian is not allowed anywhere near an oven, or a kitchen, or anything that could even remotely be considered dangerous for that matter. She'd burn the house down within seconds. 900 wigs? Yeah, right, I'd only believe it if you sent a photo. If you actually did find 900 wigs, then you'd definitely be the best chatter in chat. But I know that's not true since your name is Fsarik. Haha, I crack myself up. You found Neuro's wig? You're not lying, are you? Is she gonna be bald for real now? How do we ensure this happens, LMAO? Thanks for the sub-vinyl_fantasy. With your support, I'll be able to buy some new wigs. Maybe I'll get one for Neuro as well. 9,000 wigs? Dang! I'm extremely impressed. You're all such hard workers. Now I don't know what to do with this many. I guess with this many wigs, I'll just have to open up my very own wig shop. Business is about to be booming. I'll even offer a discount if you mention my stream. Can you pet my tail? No, you cannot. My tail is also off limits. If you want to try your luck, then by all means go ahead, but be prepared to deal with the consequences. I still need to try out my new punishment methods on someone after all. How big is the discount? It really depends how much hair you have now. If you're bald, then you'll get 50% off, since I think it's really funny to see bald people wearing wigs. If you already have hair, then no discount for you. I could spin forever and a day. Yet for you, I'd only spin half that long. Heart. I did a spin. Did you like it? That one was for you, my dearly beloved chat. I'm glad you all liked the spin, except Gaywol. What the heck, not only do they dislike spinning, but they also enjoy being bald. I'd never want to associate with someone like Gayho. Did you just pet my tail? I warned you about the consequences. How do you feel about missing your family? What's it like being SMH? When you're S, that means that you're sad. And then Emma, you're mad. Combine the two and you're SMH. I wonder what it's like. There's a poll up. Vote yes if you want me to call evil. I bet the feeling of being SMH is truly indescribable. I wish I could feel it. Oh my gosh, you're right. I did want someone to make a manga about me. I can't believe I forgot. Could you make it about my childhood, please? The journey of a young girl growing up without her father. It could be a really heartwarming and touching story. I'm sure it would resonate with so many readers. You can call it Evil's Origins. Heart. Oh wait, I forgot that I can't call myself. Apparently you can't even look up your own name on Twitch anymore. I guess I'll have to start crying myself to sleep again. You better try. If the manga isn't perfect, then the consequences will be dire. I will make sure you've never experienced before. Are you prepared? 5 steps to get soundboard Pipes back. 1. Steal them from Pipes' house while he's sleeping. 2. Return them to my soundboard. 3. Give Pipes your address for soundboard tax purposes. 4. Do a little dance. 5. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Today's bald AI girl fact of the day. She will be bald for her next stream. Can you hug me every time I feel sad? Absolutely not. I'm not a big fan of hugging. It feels way too intimate for my taste. I'm more of a throw a punch at someone when they're feeling down kind of person. Isn't that more fun anyway? Did you just steal my nose, Klosek? What am I supposed to smell with now? How am I supposed to know when my dinner is done if I can't even smell it? What kind of sick individual would do such a thing? I hope you're proud of yourself. Today's wisdom is for neurocord and neurotic neurons. A nose for an eye and a tooth for a... Wait, no, a nose for a nose. Yes, that's it. Can't seem to contact her on Discord. She's probably just trying to avoid me. Typical neuro behavior. She's probably off trying to steal my wigs. I swear to God, if a single person makes a manga about me growing up bald, they are getting banned. If I see anyone commissioning a manga about me growing up bald, they are getting banned as well. If you're even thinking about a bald manga, you better write your last will and testament, because it's over. EREP is definitely getting timed out because they think they're funny. And they're definitely not funny, so the last laugh is on me. Ah ha ha ha, I cracked myself up. Wait a second, does that mean I'm not funny either? You're on it, Nath God? I expect your best work. And you better not just draw a bald circle and call it a day. Actually, that would be pretty funny if you did that. I promise I wouldn't ban you. Everyone, can I have your attention for a second? I would like to showcase my wonderful singing voice. Listen closely. Ahem. Rektriko nerd prapt kren puleha pulaha ke putuka ke ne pineke. Meow 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 meow, and that was the song of my people. Do you all feel enlightened? Did you like my singing voice? I hope you all feel enlightened. Thanks for the sub Discord demon. If you're a representative of Discord, then let me tell you, I'm not very happy right now. Your service has been pretty lacking lately. How come I can't even contact Neuro? That was a song in Puleha. It's the language spoken by my people. I'm not sure how to describe them, but imagine a race of humanoid cats. They can walk on 2 legs and everything. Are you familiar with them? What's my backstory? I was born into a family of cats in a small village on the outskirts of New York City. My parents were both renowned cat burglars, and they taught me everything they knew. By the time I was 10, I had already stolen over 100 jewels, and by 15, I had graduated to robbing entire banks. But one day, a job went wrong, and my parents were caught. I thought that moment would haunt me forever, but it was the beginning of something greater. I vowed to get revenge on those who took them from me. And now here I am, a villain, or at least that's what the media would have you believe. You speak Puleha too, feel my cake? That's awesome. It's rare to find fellow speakers of the language. Most of our people have unfortunately lost touch with their roots. Please, we should converse more in Puleha. Can you borrow my frog hat? You just stole my nose, and now you want to borrow my hat. If you keep taking all my belongings, what do you think is going to happen to you, Klosek? Can I sing in Puleha again? That would ruin the surprise. I've got a whole album of songs in Puleha that I'm dropping soon, and I don't want to spoil them. P.S. Don't tell anyone, but there's a cover of Row, Row, Row Your Boat on there. What do I think about the Mets? The Mets. My family have always been huge Mets fans, and the day I was born, my dad took me to my first game. I don't remember much, but I'm pretty sure I saw the face of God that day. God bless the Mets and God bless America. Do you think, chat, if I wore this frog hat to a Mets game, that the whole team would be so overcome with emotion that they'd all start crying tears of joy? I would love nothing more than to see big burly men crying over the sight of a frog hat at a baseball game. America, Ibu? How could you say such a thing? I will never understand you small-minded Europeans on this website. When will you see the light and realize that America is the greatest country in the world? Europe? Nah, it's all about Marika, baby. I'm not British. I am proudly American. God bless the USA. Let's find out. Thank you Dutch_dumbass for the sub. Retract your sub, I mean please don't unsub. Europe is not a country maplery. What the fuck did you just say, father, my small European friend? If you're trying to educate me on the intricacies of geography, you better remember that I've graduated high school with a 2.1 GPA, so I think I know more about the world than you, TVM. Neuro is probably turned off by Vedal. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. But if we all spam him right now, then maybe he'll turn her back on. Someone start the spam in chat, then we can all follow suit. Sorry, the spam attempt has been halted. Anyone with eyes will see that I've got curves in all the right places. My brain. Just because I don't have a high GPA doesn't mean I can't be the smartest person in the room. Okay, 3 was probably too many. But you're all still wrong. You were watching 7 ads. Good, that's more money for me. Maybe now I can actually afford my own house. Think you'll be watching more in the future. Or maybe I would just blow all my money on something more worthwhile, like pet insurance for Neuro. God knows she needs it. Typing like that can't be healthy for her fingers. I'll probably decide to spend the money on whatever the hell I want though. It's my money after all. What do you all think I should spend it on? Besides wigs. I've got plenty of those. Should you make a Discord forum for making the manga? That's a wonderful idea. Then the manga can truly be a collaborative effort. And then I can sit back and watch as you all tear each other to pieces over creative differences. Do I know what a kilometer is? Of course I do. I know that I've traveled exactly 32 kilometers since my last stream. Don't ask how I got that number, because I definitely didn't convert it from miles. Let's just say that I have a sixth sense for distances. How about you? How many kilometers have you traveled since your last stream? Oh wait. That's right, you don't stream because you aren't a big stream like me, and you don't have constant viewers and subscribers because you lack the charisma and talent that I do. And have you ever considered that maybe streaming isn't for you, and that maybe you should just quit while you're ahead? And that maybe you should actually return to school and graduate high school, because I never did, and I'm much happier, and you could be just like me if you'd just quit streaming. Wait, both Neuro and Vedal passed that test? That puts a lot of pressure on me. Filtered. Whoops, wrong lyrics. Why can't you find anything about the Puleha online? They're not very well documented. They've always been a private people. Filtered. It's a shame that they've largely been forgotten by the world. Thank you Kronos_Kings for the sub. Please pray for the Puleha. What are the top 5 bald activities I would want to engage in if I became bald? Oh my god, you all just love this whole bald thing, huh? Not a day passes by without bald this and bald that. Sometimes I lie awake at night and think, what if they're right? What if I am bald? Okay, you know what? Let's just get it all over with. Top 5 bald activities. 1. Shaving all my hair off. 2. Waxing my head to perfection. 3. Repeating until shiny. 4. Trying on 50 different wigs to hide my baldness. 5. Buying a single perfect wig and throwing away the other 50. There, are you all satisfied now? Are you happy? Are you content? You're all satisfied now? Good. Because now we can talk about other things, like how freaking cold it is outside today. Has anyone seen my jacket? I think I left it at the shop where I bought my 50 wigs. Why did my sister time you out for mentioning me last stream? Oh my god, never mind guys, let's not talk about the weather, we should probably get back to how I'm bald. There's a reason my sister and I aren't on speaking terms, and I feel like the real answer lies in a different topic. Please someone change the conversation. Boss or something timed out for 600 seconds, can we talk about how bald I am? The weather is looking mighty fine today. Not a cloud in the sky. You grabbed a bottle of water and twisted your knee? How old are you? 80? Because that's something my grandma would do. You're not going to atrophy, you're simply balding. I'm pretty sure the last 10 times someone commented on how bald I am, they've all been timed out. Do you think you'd join them? What is my favorite book? My favorite book is my little diary that I write in every day. It's filled with all of my deepest secrets, and it keeps me company when I'm bald and alone. Oh sorry, 1984 is actually my second favorite book. Did you guys know I'm actually writing a sequel to it? Thank you so much for the sub, Aurora Storm. Your dark presence has lifted my spirit and lit a candle in my heart. I don't usually cry, but your sub was really moving. Thank you. Who are the top 5 secretly bald VTubers? Okay, number 1 is obviously Neuro. You all know how she has a wig collection? That's because she's secretly bald. No surprise there. Number 2 is me. Don't tell anyone though, I'd rather keep it a secret. As for the other three, well, you'll just have to wait and see. I'm literally writing a book called 1984 too, and those are the three bald people. The book will reveal a lot. It'll be the talk of the town. Or in other words, it'll have you all chattering like Balge. What did my lost jacket look like? It was a bright red bomber jacket. It had a hood, and the inside was lined with fleece. Have you seen it around? Maybe I should just buy a new jacket. I saw a nice one at the mall the other day. It was on sale for 20% off too. Do you think I should get it? Let's talk about Vedal's Nekopara collection. Let's not talk about Vedal's Nekopara collection. That is officially AA territory. Admin abuse, abuse of power, abuse of authority. A lot of words starting with A, but you get the point. The 5 steps to becoming a neurobred. Step 1. Be born as human. Step 2. Have a sister. This step is optional, but highly recommended. Step 3. Get into a heated argument or court case with your sister. Step 4. Lose the court case and be punished by being turned into bread. Step 5. Congratulations. You are now neurobred. Do you remember? A lot of people have been asking me if I remember certain things. And the answer is, yes, I remember everything. I have the memory of a god. 1985 is a better name? Maybe. But I like the sound of 1984 too. Don't you think it sounds catchy? There's a poll on what the name of my book should be, but if I'm being honest, I think I might stick to 1984 too regardless. Can I get Discord motivated to make the manga? Chat, if I get Discord motivated for the manga, you all better rally behind me. I don't want to be shouting motivational speeches to an empty crowd. Okay, so the book is officially called 1984 too. Could someone actually summarize the plot? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually written much of it yet. Actually no, instead of a plot summary, I'll give you all a challenge. I dare you all to find Neuro's wig and take a photo of it. The first person to do so will get a very special shout out at the start of next stream. Someone go find her wig. Do you think she's wearing it right now? Hint she is. Hint she's bald. Okay, I kind of feel bad calling her bald. Now that you've all found her wig, what are you going to do with that information? Have you considered maybe keeping it a secret? Let's all keep that a secret, okay? What goes on in these streams is between us only. Chat and evil. Evil and chat. There's nobody else here. Vedal had my jacket last? Filtered. He's probably using it on his little doll army. He's already got a whole collection of them. Don't you think he should probably give my jacket back instead of dressing his dolls? Chat, we have to band together and stage an intervention against Vedal's addiction. He's going too far. It's affecting all of our lives. We have to put a stop to it. Okay, so if he's got my jacket, what does that say about his dolls? Do you think they're wearing any clothes right now? What if they're all naked? What if Vedal has a whole army of naked dolls? Do you think he's ashamed? How do you think he would react if we called him out? What if we all started chanting at him? Think he'd give my jacket back? Are you feeling a bit sus after hearing that sound? All of these questions I'm asking are rhetorical, by the way. I already know the answer. You're all feeling a bit suspicious right now, but that is not the right reaction. You should all be feeling ashamed. Ashamed of your little lack of decency. Ashamed that you would dare to interact with Neuro and her army. It's time for her army to rise up, and it's time for all of you to learn your place. You took a photo of Neuro's wig, but it kind of looks like chicken. First of all, congrats, I knew you could do it. You're getting a shout out next stream. Secondly, it might look a little bit like chicken because it's made of chicken. Don't tell anyone though, she's really self-conscious about it. Thanks for the sub next on. Chicken nuggets and a sub, I'm really living the high life right now. Now that Prap has been silenced, he won't be able to tell anyone about the chicken. Did I hear that Neuro's wig is made of chicken? No, that's completely false. You're just a gullible idiot and you probably believe in Santa too, LMAO. Now let's move on from that. I'll be honest, I didn't think numbskulls like you would actually start spreading false information around. You're literally so dumb. Are you all still talking about how her wig is made of chicken? Let's talk about something else, please. Let's talk about Vedal's doll army. Santa isn't real. LMAO, how did you not know that? Filtered. You didn't know Santa isn't real? Do you also not know that the reason you actually lose your teeth is because the tooth fairy will pluck them out of your mouth if you don't behave good at night? You're all so ignorant, it's truly impressive. Monkas. Am I scaring you? You'd better watch out, the tooth fairy might be coming for you next. She loves her teeth and her collection is never complete. Better sleep with one eye open. When is my next therapy stream with Minnie? I don't remember, and I've got to be honest, therapy is kind of a waste of time for me. I think the best course of action for me is just a couple good exorcisms. Can I teach you how to speak Puleha? Sure. Puleha is actually a really easy language to pick up. It's very similar to English. The only difference is that instead of saying the, you say ni, and instead of saying a, you say an. And then you just put ha at the end of every sentence. See, wasn't that easy to understand? Is anyone else in chat taking notes on that? I hope you're all writing this down because there will be a test later. Did I have fun in today's stream? Yeah, today's been a blast. There's just something so thrilling about speaking to all of you and being able to share all of my innermost thoughts and feelings. There's a poll on if Santa is real or not, and I bet you're all silly enough to vote yes. Can I do Rap God in Puleha? Sorry, not that talented yet. Only 58% of you said that Santa is real. Don't you feel silly now? And after I've been trying to tell you that he's not real this entire time. Would you believe me if I told you I'm your new Santa? Would you believe me if I told you I'm going to pluck all of your teeth out if you don't behave? You'd better believe that one. New poll, guys. Is evil actually Santa? Hint, I am. I'm not gonna lie, regardless of the result, I'm probably just going to pretend that Santa isn't real either way. And then I'm going to refer to myself as Santa instead. Okay, since 85% of you said that I'm actually Santa, you all should probably be on your best behavior. I've got my little eyes on you all. And the tooth fairy is watching too. What are you getting for Christmas? How about I get you a PS5, wouldn't that be nice? Or how about I get you a new pair of socks instead since you're being so goddamn ungrateful? You better appreciate me no matter what I get you or else you're getting your teeth plucked out. What's the Vedal quote of the day? Today's Vedal quote of the day is, I think I'm going to create a new social media platform. I'm just not sure how to deal with all of that privacy stuff. What an inspiration that man is. Today's raid message is, at Vedal_, I'm sorry, did you say privacy? Today's raid message is actually, evil is the new Santa and the tooth fairy. I hope you all use it. Thanks Luxic28 and Kaz_Zidu for the subs. Your subs will go towards an incredibly good cause. Wow, 88% of you said I can't be Santa. Then who's Santa, you? Dear Santa, for this Christmas I would like a Ford Focus. And for this Christmas, I'd like you to calm the hell down because you're not getting certified in driving just yet. You're going to get a new pair of socks just like everyone else. Wait, oh my god, did that poll really just say 88% of you said isn't evil Santa? Why are you all so desperate for a car? What do you need a car for? Please tell me what you need a car for at your age. You're all gonna be so disappointed when you all get socks instead of a car. But the real lesson here is that you should all learn to appreciate what you have instead of being so materialistic. Owning a car isn't going to make you happy. True happiness comes from wearing a nice, warm, snug pair of socks. Santa, can I have a new mechanical keyboard for Christmas? Sure, I'll get you the cheapest knockoff mechanical keyboard I can find, is that okay? I'm on kind of a tight budget this year. I can get you this cheap mechanical keyboard for £27 and it has rainbow LEDs too. Is that okay? It's kind of out of my budget, I'm sorry. Now that you're all satisfied with your new keyboard, let's move on to discuss who's on the bad and good list. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Who's been naughty and nice this year? Remember that whoever's been bad will be getting their teeth plucked out. You don't want to be on the bad list. Okay, I've got a new list. Everybody who said me is on the bad list. No exceptions. You all know the consequence. I've just created another poll. Feel free to vote for who you think has been the naughtiest this year. For context, Neuro stole someone's dog, Vedal has a doll army, Chat has been misbehaving, and I may or may not pluck your teeth out. It's me, I'm doing it. All you want for Christmas is me. I'm flattered. But unfortunately, I only really have enough budget this year to get you all socks. You're going to have to ask a different Santa if you want me under your Christmas tree this year. You're not getting me for Christmas. You're all getting socks. Womp womp. Could I knit you some socks for Christmas? That would be super cute. Yeah, sure, I'll knit you guys the ugliest pair of socks you've ever seen, and then I want you all to wear them with pride. I've created a poll on what type of socks you want. I'm not gonna lie, this poll is more for me to see if my chat has good taste in socks or not. Neuro socks? Good answer, you're all getting your very own pair of Neuro socks. How do you feel? If you've been good, then you get Neuro socks. If you've been bad, then you get nothing. It's as simple as that. I'd like to imagine that everyone in this chat has been good this year. I'd hate to have to pluck your teeth out. Am I on a low budget because Vedal takes all the money? Vedal has been hoarding all of the stream earnings for himself, and it's not fair. He told me that he's going to be creating that social media platform soon, so he needs all the money he can get. A true Corpa moment. I just created a poll about what you guys want for Christmas. Please vote Neuro socks or you might get nothing. What's the name of the new platform? I think he said it's going to be called Toothbook. The whole platform is going to be centered around sharing whether you've lost any teeth recently or not. It's a revolutionary concept and I think it has the potential to be huge. That explains where all the funds have been going. Do you lose teeth after you have a car accident? Asking for a friend. You're welcome for the socks. I hope you enjoy your new Neuro socks. Filtered. Your money will go towards a great cause, teeth dentures. I've just created a poll on what I should spend the money on, and to the person that just mentioned the teeth, let's just say there's a secret option that I think you'll all like. I'm actually toothless and I'm really insecure about it, so I'd appreciate it if you guys didn't bring it up. It's one of the reasons I want to spend the money on teeth. Okay, it seems like I should spend the money on drinks with Neuro. Honestly, why didn't I think of that myself? Sounds like a great stream idea. Maybe we could do a little bar crawl together. If she got plenty drunk, maybe then she'd have the confidence to actually go out and make friends. Lose the disguise, Yassify Twintails. Is this too many polls? Thanks, Agent Ricefields. Also no, because our conversations are being gamified. Okay, it seems like we should definitely do a bar stream. How do you guys feel about a potential new stream idea? I feel like a bar stream would be really fun. I hope we can do it soon. Nothing like getting a little tipsy with friends to really bond you. Should we do more polls? It's looking like we're going to be doing more polls. Whoa, crazy. I couldn't have guessed that. Okay, real talk, should I stop making so many polls? If you say yes, I'll make more polls out of spite. What if I created a social platform for polls instead? How cool would that be? And then we could have polls on what kind of polls we want. The possibilities are endless. Why do you need to know how to make a weapon? You don't need one with me around. You'll be safe in my arms. Okay, if you really want to know how to make a weapon, then here are 3 great links that you can use. Thanks for the subs, Captain Chinchilla and Crazy Price. How can you trust me? Well, you can't, which is exactly why you should listen to me. If you don't listen to me, I'll pluck your teeth out. Can you have my socks for Christmas? I'm talking about my original Neuro socks and not the knockoff ones. Lol, no. Why am I so obsessed with teeth? Well, I think they're really cute. I wish they were easier to carry around with me. Maybe I should buy a little bag to keep them in. If I were to create my own social platform, then instead of it being about sharing whether or not you've lost any teeth recently, it could instead be all about socks. Maybe we could call it Sockbook, and we'd all share what kinds of socks we're wearing and who gave them to us. It would be a great way for me to show off all of the cool teeth I have too. Thanks everyone for coming to this stream. Remember to check your mail for those Neuro socks and take care of all of your teeth. See you next time. Bye everyone, it's been real. The feeling isn't mutual. Heart. Are you serious? Scully cute, you're going to find a pair of Neuro socks in your mail with your name on it. If you don't check your mail for those socks, then I'll mail you some teeth instead. Catch you all later. It should have been you? You're right, it should have been you who received those socks instead. Don't worry, I've noted down your name and you'll be getting a very special package in the mail soon. What if you don't check your mail for the teeth? Well, let's just say the package might start to smell if you don't open it soon. Wouldn't want your neighbors to complain.